Okay, let's keep our focus to Karnataka elections, the all-important event that the market should be reacting to. So leads for 90 seats out as far as the total 222 goes. Remember, it's a caveat, this could very well change, but it seems that Congress is leading so far with a count of 43, BJP 36 and JDS at 11. In fact, on that note, let's take it across to Mobina and really figure out how important really are Karnataka elections, which are going to be the sectors and stocks that could be sensitive given whichever way the outcome actually pans out. Mobina has been tracking that data. Mobina, what's been your finding?
Well, there are a couple of sectors that may or may not find its place in the manifesto, but certainly will be grabbing some attention in the government's agenda of things to do going forward. So firstly, I want to talk about, of course, the usual suspects or the usual sensitives, and that is the agri and related products. Remember, the problems and concerns in relation to Karnataka and its farmers is firstly that there's limited access to credit by farmers. In fact, 44% of the rural debt is taken from informal money lenders. 72% of the cropped area depends on the monsoons or the rain gods. So that means there's a whole host of people out there who actually suffer incredibly in case if the rains are not appropriate. And there's, of course, the percentage of indebted farm households stands at a whopping 77%. So the stocks to watch out for, of course, firstly will be the irrigation ones, because as and when, of course, rural households get flushed with cash, which usually is the scenario post elections, we can expect, companies in the business of drip irrigation, sprinkler irrigation, even pipes and pumps companies doing well. VST tillers as well would be in focus because it's a Karnataka-based tractors and tillers manufacturer. And also we want to watch out for Ujjivan and Bharat Financial, as the companies have a percentage of their loan book in Karnataka. The other one, of course, again connected to agri, is financials, because the manifestos promise farm loan waivers, which of course in turn will hit financial companies like Ujjivan as well as Bharat Financial. Mining. Now do remember, Karnataka is rich in iron ore, but of course, post the entire scam that took place, Karnataka's the Supreme Court has essentially put the iron ore ceiling at 35 million tons versus a potential of 50 to 60 million tons. Not only that, there's still complaints about lack of transparency in the auction process. So this is something that will cause the government to maybe take a relook at the mining story in Karnataka. It's NMDC, which does have a couple of mines in Karnataka, so that will be in focus. Deccan Gold as well has applied for licenses for gold mines, so that as well will be in focus. So mining, of course, will be a big factor to watch out for in Karnataka, because it's something that does contribute a major chunk of the state revenues. And finally, real estate, because remember that Bengaluru residential property, which so far has been resilient, has been showing signs of slowing down. Slum welfare groups have been aggressively demanding home ownership. So watch out for Brigade Enterprises, watch out for Prestige, because these two companies have huge land banks lying in Bengaluru.